Luciano from To Increase will share with us their solution for construction and broader marketplace. Yours.
Thank you very much. All right, my name is Luciano Cunha. I'm the Vice President of Sales for To Increase. We're a publicly traded company. We've been developing software solutions exclusively for Dynamics AX since 1999, so we've been doing this for quite some time. We have over 1,600 customers in Dynamics AX, and we're not coming in new to the space. We've been there, done that. And what I want to show a little bit with you is our focus and deep industry knowledge, not just the compliance side, which that's good, and I think you're going to see we have that solution out there, but also how we bring more functionality to AX that you're going to need to be able to run your business as well. So within particularly AEC, architecture, engineering, construction, there are functionality gaps that AX has today that we fill those, both for your commercial business as well as for your government contracting business, to be able to help you run your businesses more effectively. Same is the case for manufacturing and professional services organizations as well. So what I want to describe here is a couple of different sets of layers that you're going to see. One, obviously, Microsoft Dynamics AX 2012 being the application layer that we're working on top of, and our solution is built in AX and X++ natively, so you can't tell the difference between the applications. But we've already had in the market for many, many years for Dynamics AX our deep industry content for construction, for example. So you have subcontracts you have to work with. Dynamics AX doesn't support subcontracts. We have a subcontract management module. And of course, we're bringing compliance as that government contracting solution layer to be able to do that. So for example, within subcontracts, you have the flow downs that you've got to make sure that you have it in place. So compliance by itself isn't enough to be able to run your business effectively within AX. We bring the well-rounded end-to-end story to your business. Compliance, as we know, is not just about software. It's about the processes that you have around that. So one of the things that we also have already available in the market, and I'll be happy to show it to you guys, is a business process management solution built in AX for AX for you to manage not only your implementation, your migration, your processes, your testing, but also managing your life cycle of your processes, managing what roles do what and what processes you have to take into account, both inside of AX and outside of AX, manual work, other external systems, and managing all of that within AX, within the confines of AX, being able to test and figure out, okay, what are these roles doing, and are they performing activities that they shouldn't be performing, or what are the ways to perform certain activities to ensure that you're going to get user adoption and compliance through your processes as well. So again, really bringing out that full solution from end to end, bringing out business process management, bringing out your deep industry solution, like for example on construction side and manufacturing side, as well as the compliance element to Dynamics AX as well. So again, compliance isn't enough. You've got to be able to have your processes right. You have to be able to manage those. You have to be able to have easy access for your users on how to perform those processes, which is a tool that we have in the market, as well as your particular industry requirements, either professional services, manufacturing, and I'd recommend you guys go in and take a look at, if you have a Windows 8 laptop, download our product engineering application that's available in the market today. You can download and test it out and see what we do, for example, with Lotus Formula One as one of our customers on the manufacturing side. So, of course, that all is great, and it will help you on your commercial business, but we need compliance. So we're also bringing compliance available to Dynamics AX, and I'll show you a little bit of what we have here, though I recommend you come to our booth. We're gold sponsors at Convergence, booth 503, and we can show you more details about both the deep industry gap-filling solutions that we have available in the market already today, as well as the government compliance side. So just to give you a little bit of a flavor for how we work within AX and the X++ code, I think we've seen several different ways of how we can have a solution in AX, and this is just a quick example of creating cost pools, working with a customer that has 22, I think, different cost pools. We can have as many as you want, and be able to take those cost pools, again, GL based, you can see the GL accounts associated with that, and being able to create different plans. And you can have multiple variations of that, multiple versions, multiple ways of calculating that. So a very flexible system for you to be able to do that, and then connecting that to specific projects. By the way, we have functionality within AX today that allows you to have a fixed price project and a cost plus project within the same project structure. We have that functionality available. It's not available in AX. You have multi-activity WBS structure, but we've enhanced the WBS structure in there to be able to fit some of those needs beyond the compliance and being able to have different cost pools calculated, for example. The other thing that I want to be able to show you real quickly, here's the keyboard. Just how we have different views that we're looking at with Microsoft Dynamics AX, not only on R3, R2, as well as the latest version of, or the future version of AX, and working closely with the R&D team as well, being able to bring applications from next generation type applications. So this is just a quick example of an HTML5 based app. Feel free to go and take a look at this. We'd love your feedback as we're working with some customers. Like, for example, that text on top is a system-generated text rather than just having graphs everywhere. And what you can see there is, in this case, is for a program manager to take a look at. So we've got 12 different programs that this particular person is running, 52 projects in that particular program, or in those programs with 18 different government agencies. And you can see, based on the different types of resources that they're having in these different projects, you can see the revenue that's being accounted there. We also include the social aspect in being able to take feedback from your clients and be able to visualize in this program how is the level of satisfaction for these particular customers. To get to this website, by the way, govcon.azurewebsites.net. Feel free to log on your phone or on your computer and check it out. Here's an example of my cost pools. This is across my whole program. I've got target rates in there, like, for example, my fringe. I also have system-generated alerts with very specific actions for you to take on. So it's not just KPIs, it's actionable KPIs, actionable BI. In this particular case here, we see the fringe is not being billed at the target rate that we had. And if you click on it on the bottom, you get to see a little chart that shows you your average provisional rate and how that's going, as well as your actual and your target rate. And with a quick glance, you can see, okay, within these programs, this particular element, this particular cost pool, I'm not billing as I had expected. So I need to take a look at that. Another area here, just as examples, I've got a list of projects as part of this program that I'm managing. Actually, those are different programs within this particular role. And you see a mix of, some are commercial projects, some are not. If we go in here, let's take a look at some other projects here. I've got some IDIQ project. I take a look at that. And here it's basically looking at my portfolio of projects within this particular program, my allocation of the different costs and the percentages on that. And on the bottom it says, hey, this program is funded by this particular entity by 82% and this other entity by another 18%. And here's what's going on in terms of my indirect cost coverage and all the coverage. So again, system-generated text over there. As we've gotten some feedback from some customers that, hey, graphs are great, but sometimes I just want to be able to read something that I can get easily so that I can move on and continue to manage my projects effectively. So again, just an example of a tool. Feel free to take a look at that and play with it. Really, again, the story from To Increase is compliance is great, and we're bringing that to market. And you can come to our booth, and we'll share that with you and what we're doing there. We can do a demo for you. But there is more than just compliance, and we bring that end-to-end story from business process management to assure compliancy, not just the software that is going to bring you compliance, to the deep industry functionality that's requirements for both manufacturing and professional services AEC companies, all the way down to migration tools, integration tools, and then next generation applications, including, in this particular case, we're using Azure, so cloud, social media, big data, actionable BI, in order for you to really have a well-rounded business, not just your GovCon business, but also your commercial business. We're a global company. We're publicly traded. We work with customers all over the world, so we're able to help you with your needs across the board. Again, for more information, please feel free to come to our booth, 503. We can show you more details about our GovCon, a compliance solution, as well as all of our other solutions that we've had in the market for quite some time. And if you need, have my contact information here as well, feel free to contact us. We've got a pretty big team of guys with this orange shirt. Come get in touch with us. We'll be happy to have further discussions.